Have you ever felt a deep longing for something more in your spiritual life? A hunger that goes beyond mere words or rituals? The Eucharist, the central mystery of Christian faith, offers a profound answer to that yearning. Welcome to the Heart of Catholicism YouTube channel, the Catholic path to peace, where God's faith changes our lives. The Eucharist matters because it's not just another religious ritual. It's the very heartbeat of Christian faith. For Catholics, Orthodox, and many Protestants, this sacred act of receiving bread and wine as the body and blood of Christ is a transformative encounter with the divine. It's where heaven meets earth, where the eternal breaks into time. But where did this practice come from? The Eucharist has deep biblical roots, stretching back to the Last Supper when Jesus shared bread and wine with his disciples, saying, "This is my body, this is my blood," yet its origins go even further. The manna in the desert that sustained the Israelites and the Passover lamb that saved them from death, these were foreshadowings of the Eucharist. God was preparing his people for this ultimate gift of himself. At the heart of Eucharistic theology is the concept of real presence. Catholics believe that through the mystery of transubstantiation, the bread and wine truly become the body and blood of Christ. This isn't just symbolism, it is a miraculous transformation that defies our senses, but speaks to our souls. While some Christian denominations view the Eucharist as a memorial only, the Catholic understanding sees it as a living encounter with the risen Lord. The Eucharist is both sacrifice and communion. It represents Christ's sacrifice on the cross, making that one-time event present to us today. But it's also a meal that unites believers with Christ and each other. This is why attending Mass is so crucial for Catholics. It's not just obligation, but a life-giving participation in the very source of our faith. Throughout Christian history, the Eucharist has been central. The early church fathers wrote extensively about its power and meaning. St. Ignatius of Antioch called it the medicine of immortality. While Catholic, Orthodox, and Protestant practices may differ, the Eucharist remains a point of both unity and respectful dialogue among Christians. The spiritual impact of the Eucharist is profound. It nourishes our faith, strengthens us against temptation, and builds up the Church as the body of Christ. Many saints and ordinary believers alike have testified to how receiving the Eucharist has transformed their lives, bringing peace, healing, and a deeper connection to God and others. Living the Eucharist isn't limited to Sunday Mass. Catholics are called to carry that Eucharistic presence into their daily lives. This might mean spending time in Eucharistic adoration, cultivating a spirit of self-giving love in our relationships, or serving the poor as we would serve Christ himself. The Eucharist shapes our moral choices and inspires us to be Christ-esque, hands and feet in the world. For Catholics, the Eucharist truly is the source and summit of Christian life. It's where we encounter Christ most intimately, where we're nourished for our journey of faith, and where we're sent forth to bring God's love to the world. Whether you're a lifelong Catholic, a seeker exploring the faith, or simply curious about this central Christian mystery, the Eucharist offers an inexhaustible wellspring of grace and meaning. As we conclude, let us remember that the Eucharist is more than a theological concept. It's an invitation to a living relationship with Christ. It challenges us to open our hearts, to recognize the sacred in the ordinary, and to become what we receive. In a world hungry for meaning and connection, the Eucharist offers the ultimate spiritual food. So the next time you attend Mass or see a Catholic church, remember the profound mystery that takes place there. The Eucharist is a testament to God's enduring love, a love so great that he gives himself to us as food for our journey. It's a mystery that has captivated hearts for 2,000 years and continues to transform lives today. Let this exploration of the Eucharist inspire you to delve deeper into your faith, whatever your background may be. Whether through prayer, study, or participation in the sacraments, may you discover the richness of this central mystery of Christian faith. And may the Eucharist truly become the heart of your spiritual life, nourishing you, challenging you, and drawing you ever closer to God who loves you beyond measure. As we go forth from this reflection, let's carry the spirit of the Eucharist with us. Let's be people of thanksgiving, of self-giving love, of communion with God and others. For in the Eucharist, we find not just a ritual, but a way of life, a life centered on Christ, filled with grace, and overflowing with love for all. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of the Eucharist. May God bless you, and may the peace of Christ, present in this most holy sacrament, be with you always. Until next time, remember that in the Eucharist, you are never alone. Christ is always with you, ready to nourish, heal, and transform your life.